bag of dirt that, in the back pocket or something like that. Nice little 20-pound of dirt, 20-pound bag of dirt. Let's try. Yeah.
All right, so next match we've got LEDSIT versus Cannon. So as you can see, it's going to be Ice Climbers and most likely Ryu.
Well, let's wait just a moment. I mean, we're still on the rules screen right now, so it's possible. Improbable, but possible.
But yeah, we've seen some really good Ryu plays here. I mean, we saw Undertone with that amazing run. Spinach Wrap playing as Ken, also doing great. So we have, as much as people hate to say it, Kansas City and at least the surrounding regions, we have a lot of Shotos. And yeah, it looks like it's going to be the Ice Climbers and Ryu. Expected. So this is going to be a very interesting matchup. I don't think I've seen it personally. So this will be a treat for me.
Absolutely. Back on Town and City. And just running straight at it, goes for the Hadouken, and trying to knock him out of the shields right now. Just
so LEDSIT with some crazy decent combos, controlling both of them at different times, and easily getting a 67 into a parry into 82%.
Absolutely.
I would have thought with Ryu being on the screen, I thought it would have been the other way around.
Such an imposing figure versus a. The deadliness is not suggested by the rather cute features, but it's that kind of betrayal of. Oh, and Popo's dead.
Nana's dead. Yeah. So we've got Sopo now.
Sopo.
Yep, solo Popo.
And yep, it is a 3-2 match right now. Sopo is definitely trying to get as much extra credit as is considered reasonable, of course. But definitely not having Nana there limits options, of course, and just in general makes Ice Climbers a weaker fighter. Excuse me.
It takes two to tango, but right now it's looking like singles dancing is in right now.
Down throw. I mean, this is definitely, it's such a stark contrast from the previous match. I mean, you've got the ice in play at the very least, but you're not seeing so many pursuals off stage.
Yeah, it's tough for both of them to really edgeguard each other, but that will definitely do it. The focus into the jab, Shoryu. Classic combo from Ryu.
2-2 with now a 94% extra credit. I mean, hey, if you can earn extra credit like that, I don't see the point in going to class, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But whenever you've got a new friend, it makes it easier, which is definitely showing for LEDSIT here.
Are we suggesting that Ice Climbers are a study group?
Well, they have to study the Arctic ice to survive.
This is true. So, ice cores are fascinating.
But yeah, so Cannon is doing a great job of trying to separate the two of them.
And back to center, but being on the last stock, it's definitely has to make
but
this
that
work.
will definitely do it.
Now it is. I just downplayed the possibility, but now we are almost at an even match. Well, okay.
With both of these characters, they rack up percentages super fast, lead to early stocks, and I could see this going either way.
It's difficult to say. I've tried to say in the past, and I've been consistently wrong. So please don't listen to me on this situation.
And yeah, Cannon almost got a nasty up tilt to down air string there. It would have been nice if it did hit. But I've been noticing a lot of. Oh dear. That's a jab reset into up smash.
Oh, no. To 140%.
Oh, I think LEDSIT was kind of toying with their food, but it doesn't matter. The landing up air will still take the stock. Wow.
Beautiful. Just beautiful performance.
I felt scared there, and I was the one on the sticks. Meow. Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard that.
I believe there's a cat loose in the building.
Yeah, Sebastian meowed at someone.
All right. Going back to Town and City, it seems... I don't think there's going to be any change in...
Yeah, I don't see a reason. Cannon was starting to get in there, especially poking in the air with back airs into... Well, leading into the back air using the Shakanetsu.
All right. Another engagement in front to Hadouken. The down throw, and yep, a lot of the same from previously. Not getting the opportunity to go from shield to the spin attack. Excuse me.
Yeah, that spin attack, it's kind of like Sonic Spin Dash almost. It's fast, and it's got that huge hitbox, and it's essentially 2 of them as well. And it just leads into those glailes super, super well.
Up throw to just trying to get back down to the ground.
And he's down, but a beautiful parry. Unfortunately, only, I believe, Popo hit the up smash there. But it doesn't matter. The up tilt will take it. And beautiful movement using the top 2 corners of the stick.
Beautiful Wonderland. I mean, beautiful manifestation right here on beautiful Town and Country, of course, or Town and City. Excuse me.
Town and City for Town and Country. It works. And beautiful Kara cancel there. So Ryu has this thing where if he does that sweeping kick, it's his down smash. In Street Fighter, you have like a frame or 2 to cancel into any of his non-normal moves, and they carried that over in his smash, and he was able to do that to protect himself from Popo hitting him.
To right side, and it is now 3-1, 120% on LEDSIT. And I appreciate the elaboration on here. Oh, back to 2-1. But
yeah, going into this, I didn't think that the Ice Climbers would actually win in like close quarter combat. But I'm actually starting to realize that maybe that's not the case, especially when there's 2 characters on the screen.
that definitely complicates things. I mean, ironically, we're going from a tournament fighter like Rio, where it's just a 1v1, but now you got to worry about 2 players at once. I mean, if you want to do that, then we got to start calling Terry. I mean, beat 'em ups and all that versus the 1v1.
Yeah, in this, I'm sure Ryu is looking at this kind of like, oh my gosh, I'm not used to playing more than one person. This isn't a tag team battle.
And defies the lightning, goes back to the left side, goes for the successful recovery. This match isn't over yet.
Yeah, the DI is going to keep it alive from that back air, but those crazy shenanigans are going to take that second game. And yeah, they're just going to run it back, so same characters, back to Town and City.
Let's see if Cannon can learn from previous mistakes and some previous demonstrations of...
Yeah, I'm not sure if Cannon has much Icy's experience, just because, at least on my end as well, that last stock where the Ice Climbers were like shifting back and forth and then hit that down smash, I'm not sure if he was aware that was a thing. I know I didn't know that was a thing. And yeah,
right.
Quick 35 with the Kara cancel.
Absolutely. That was within the first 5 seconds. That was quite impressive. And that was 55%, now answered with 7.5%.
Yeah, this is now going the way that I expected it to, just because all of the fighting enemy characters, they just dish so much damage so quickly.
Tries to follow off stage, but backs out at the last moment. Takes the first stock with only 20% on there.
Yeah, tried and true Shoryu.
Absolutely. And the platforms leave us, unfortunately, all too soon, in my opinion.
It's okay. We get to see the town now. See, look, they're in the bus. They're going to the town square. Oh, and looks like Ryu was joining them.
And, all right, that is now 2-2 with 20% on LEDSIT. Definitely taking some more frequent advantages and more frequent, leads here in this
big
third
footstool
match.
combo. Nothing out of it, though. But yeah, Nana right now does have more percentage on them than Popo, so they're going to get hit and launch farther if they do get hit.
Better opportunity for desync if they're launching at different distances.
It does help a bit. The only thing is, especially against Ryu, as you can see, so she's now gone. So now we have a Sopo situation. But LEDSIT has shown us, but Sopo can still do work.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, that's what the hammer's for.
Well, yeah, it's hammer time.
And the platforms return. Lovely. Yeah, it is high percentages here. Sopo is gone, star KO, and is now 2-1. Let's see if how much extra credit Cannon can rack up here in this last stock against LEDSIT. All right.
And yeah, he's starting to rack up that percentages on there. Almost had great DI, but it's going to be almost an even game here.
All right, back to the last stock, and one stock that truly matters in a situation like this. The amount of extra credit that you can build up through that, just trying
Oh,
to
and
get
that
your-
is going to be a snipe with the Hadoken going in there. Yeah,
All right.
Cannon keeping it alive. Honestly, that's kind of what I wanted to see. Just somehow gimping Nana so that she can't essentially use the up B. Because with the Ices, what you have to do is whenever you call your up B, you essentially call Nana and like toss her wherever you're going.
just lob your sister at the competition.
Yeah, it's kind of like in Pathfinder where halflings, they can acquire throw anything. Yeah. Well, actually, they are
That's
small.
a pretty apt description. I mean, a halfling tribe up by the Arctic circles. I could see that. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm kind of tempted to make an IC's Pathfinder character now.
I did make Naked Snake Ranger once when I was playing D&D. One of the first characters I made back in high school. Was it legal? No, not strictly. I think I picked and chose a lot from the rulebook there, but you would not be remiss if you did that.
Speaking of legal, being able to parry with Nana instead of like pairing it together, I think that should be illegal.
Well,
Because look at this, that led to the stock.
I can get you the number for your local congressman.
Oh, well, thank you. I'll be sure to do my civic duty and vote.
All right. We are now at another Sopo situation with 3 stocks on the line. Down throw, 2.
Oh,
nice
one. I thought we
combo.
were going to get 3 of the up airs there.
Get my hopes up, of course.
And yeah, up tilt, up air, Shoryu, almost going to take it there. I don't know if that was the input version. I don't think it was. That may have done it if it was. Yeah.
Oh.
That should be death almost.
Try to follow,
Wow,
but backed out at the last moment. To center. Oh, there we go.
But now we've got 2 players back.
When I was doing my reconnaissance of the Smash floor earlier, I heard a little rumor that the blast zone on this stage is slightly tighter on the right side.
On Town, I know on Smashville it is. I don't remember if it is on Town.
Oh, it might have been Smashville.
But yeah, Town, yeah, if you kill off the sides, like if you're Roy or Bowser, yeah, Smash is definitely good on the right side.
And that is not stock. That is not stock.
Yeah, Cannon knew the DI there was to hold essentially in from the direction of the up air. He's starting to pick up that as they're playing in this matchup there. Yeah, you heard the parry sound in there?
that was some pretty wonderful sound design there. All right, we are at a 2-1 situation now. LEDSIT's trying to make some, trying to make hay while the sun shines, and is nice combo, good combo going on there. 50% on Cannon's last stock.
Yeah, it was a cute little string there from the cute little ice climbers.
All right,
I'm
chases
telling you.
off the left side of the stage. Definitely trying to make some Hadoukens happen while on the left side.
And yeah, he's starting to get some big combos here, almost getting rid of
Nana. And return here once again whole as 2 singles. That was weird.
Yeah.
Never mind. Forget I said that.
And
Strike that.
Nana is gone.
Nana's gone. Okay. Whew.
Alright, platform is going to assist LEDSIT here, and that is going to be a down air. So Cannon has brought this to deuces.
All right. Deuces from 2-0. That's quite impressive no matter what happens after this last match. And we are certainly looking forward to it.
So yeah, Cannon, he's able to find these openings now that he wasn't able to find at the beginning, and he's capitalizing on it.
Absolutely. I mean, that's kind of what I was expecting after the second matchup. I mean, you can see that the stocks were coming in at a little more of an even tempo, and now we're seeing some last minute just getting them on that. And now, we're back on Kalos, Pokemon League.
Yep.
And slightly different stage. I mean, you've got some wall platforms on the bottom, which means that there's no. Granted, that wouldn't be relevant in this matchup, but you can't go under the stage as you could with like characters such as Kirby or Jigglypuff. No Meta Nightmare situations.
Yeah. Now, I will say, so with this stage, it's still a very big stage. Kind of like Town. It has bigger blast zones, though. The interesting thing, though, is if LEDSIT does get a spike near the ledge, because of the walls, Cannon can save himself by teching off the wall.
Oh, really?
The same can't be said for if LEDSIT gets spiked by Ryu, because Ryu sends at an angle.
Alrighty then. And yep, we are at currently 70% difference between the percentages here. And just definitely trying to make this first stock happen. I mean, both competitors have made it pretty clear that they can and they will, and ideally they will just soon enough. Taking it back to center, and that is the up blast zone, the top blast zone for the first stock against Cannon.
Yeah, LEDSIT is starting to recognize that Cannon does a lot of these landing forward airs, almost kind of like it's Terry's forward air. The problem is that Ryu's has a lot more end lag on it, so if you block it, he's a lot more vulnerable.
Absolutely. Taking that opportunity to punish, I think, is what LEDSIT's trying to do as Cannon has begun to learn their opponent. So.
But yeah, that car cancel is going to take that as he does the heavy version of quarter circle backwards. I forget the actual name of the move. Name of the move.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Taking it back to center, 2-2, with a 40% difference at the moment.
And yeah, Shakanetsu's trying to split them up here, which I think is the good play. It's worked in the past 2 matches that Cannon has been able to secure.
All right.
Yeah, almost got the up tilt to the up smash there. But it doesn't matter, just a normal, non-desynced up smash is going to be able to take it. And yeah, so this was LEDSIT's counter pick, and I think the reason why he was going for it was because Ryu, he kills with the Shoryu, or with that move as well, and it goes up above the top. This stage has a higher ceiling, so you live a lot longer off the top.
And we'll see if that comes back into play in just a moment here. Of course, we're starting to record percentages on the last stock. 20% difference at the moment. Well, 15 really. But yeah, I mean, it's currently even matchup. And I mean, on the last stock, every game up to this point, I think, has come down to the last stock. So, I mean, it's anybody's game at the moment. So
we love a competitive set.
Absolutely. Love a competitive set here at a competition like this, like Cherry Tree Tournament. So.
Oh, he didn't fall for that same shenanigan as he did in the second game there. And yeah, like I said, so he got the spike there, and it centered an angle, but yeah, just the Sopo up smash, that's going to seal the stock and the set for LEDSIT there.
Wonderful. Absolutely beautiful plays on both sides. Congratulations, LEDSIT, and of course, good game, Cannon.
But yeah,